What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, the Twilight Princess HD. In the last episode, we made our way to Princess Zelda in Hyrule Castle. She sacrificed herself for Midna so she can be here with us, and she told us where to find the Master Sword, and well now, we have it, the Blade of Evil's Bane. And well, today guys, in this episode, we are not going to be continuing on the main quest. There are lots of side quests that we can do, and the first of is the Poe Soul hunting. As you can see by the title of the video, remember Giovanni in the last episode sent us on a quest to find his the Poes that stole his soul, and well, I think there's just one in this area that we can collect. Yeah, there's just one. And actually, if you come in here, you want to look on this wall back here, because that's the wrong one. But if you look up there, there is a golden bug, and you're going to do this while we're here now, because there won't be a way for us to get back here for quite some time. And there is the male golden bug, but the female we can't quite collect just yet. We'll have to wait a little bit. But until then, I actually want to head back down into this area here where we fought the Skull Kid. And as you can see, there is a boulder here where we're going to throw a rock on there. And then in the HD version, if you're playing it on the Wii U gamepad, there's a little button in the top corner that you can use to swap between the two forms. And I'm going to use this attack here and give me your soul, my friend. Alright, sweet. We got that, and that is 2 Poe Souls down. And well, actually, we probably should have just stayed in our wolf form. And now that we've done that, that is everything that we need to do here in this area for the time being. So we can just talk to Midna, and we can warp out of here. And actually, where I want to go is, there's our golden wolf friend, and we'll go talk to him in just a bit. I actually want to warp to Castletown. One, so we can get there to him, but two, there are a couple folks that I want to talk to in that area, because actually last time we were here I forgot to talk to them, I got to speak to them. Well, really, actually there's just one now that I think about it. Mr. Link! Wait. And Link will automatically transform back into his human form. And what's up, my friend, Mr. Postman? Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. There's a letter from Telma. Alright, thank you, Mr. Mailman. Well, your business is concluded, so please leave me alone. Alright. Now, I don't know like the exact contents of that letter, but it has something to do with the main quest, and I think Telma asked you to show up at her bar. But like I said, we're not going to do that for right now. For right now, we just want to do some Poe Soul hunting, but there is kind of one thing kind of out of the way here that we want to go speak to. And actually there is one thing I want to show you guys. It should be in this corner of... No, it's going to be on the side. I'm thinking of the Wii version. That's what I get for playing the Wii version, though. You have to do that before you go in. And there's a store here. Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry, but... Well, having a customer in this store with shoes as filthy as yours can make other clients uncomfortable. We hope that you will come back once you've found some more polished footwear. So yeah, we can't go in because our shoes are too dirty. So let's talk to this kid here. Hey you, your shoes are grimy. No matter how good your clothes look, you don't get pulled together if your shoes are dirty. If someone's checking you out, they'll look at your shoes too. I bet they didn't let you in at that Snoopy shop, did you? Did they? What a real nice thing. I'll polish them up real nice for 10 rubies. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. I'll polish them so well they'll shine. Alright, take away 10 rubies and you're gonna sign my shoes. So, what do you think? Shiny, eh? If they get dirty again, I'll polish them up for you. Alright, thanks, bud. And I want to head inside at this store here. To show this place off. And this store is supposed to be very elegant. And there's actually is a picture of at the time when this game came out, picture of the new Zelda game that was coming out, and which we now know is Breath of the Wild. And don't worry guys, Let's Play coming on that sooner than you think. Anyway, let's talk to this guy here. Can I help you? Would you like me to show you something? Arrows. Constructed out of the lightest material. They are safe for all skill levels. What do you think? Yeah, let's buy some arrows. 10,000 rubies. Got it. Wow. No, I don't, but, ooh, there's some magic armor. What do you think? 400,000 rubies. Got it? How will you be paying? Wow, this store is really awfully high priced. Oh, how awful to be you. Wow, that was really mean. So anyway, I just wanted to show that off because, in the next episode, probably more than likely considering, we'll be doing a lot of Poe Soul hunting in this episode. In the next episode, there's something we can do about that newbie shop, and while we're here, we actually want to head out of the eastern portion of Hyrule Castletown. Yeah, Castletown East Road. And this game gets so much harder to play after you've played the Wii version like 30 different times, and like sometimes still I get confused, and it's really bad. And we are back in Hyrule Field, and there is just a cave right over here. And, oh my goodness, leave me alone, please. And we actually want to head in here. Just avoid those enemies. That's all you have to do. And if we walk over here, we can see there's a Goron sitting here. So let's talk to him. Ooh. Oh no, this is the end. The bridge is broken, so we cannot carry spring water. Now there is no way to work. Oh, I wish someone could fix the bridge. And well, we can actually do that, but we're not going to do that for right now because, like I said, in this episode we're going to be hunting Poe Souls, and so that's exactly what we're going to be doing because that's what I said we were doing. And so I just wanted to show off those two things real quick before I forgot, because I forgot to last time, and wow, he actually hit me. But he won't hit me again because I'm going to roll away. And I know this bothers you guys a little bit, and honestly, this sounds kind of rude, but it's so much quicker, so I don't care. So, we actually want to head back down this way, and it was probably quicker to actually take that southern road that would come out right before Telma's shop, because we're going to hit another cutscene barrier right here as soon as we try to walk down this street. And so we just got one cutscene instead of two, but it's whatever, it loads up pretty quickly. And this place is so live and vibrant during the day. And that's this guy's son, by the way, and he's going to tell you to go talk to his father outside the gate. We didn't talk to him, but that's perfectly fine. Anyway, let's head out the southern exit and head back out into Hyrule Field once again, with the absolutely beautiful music here. And of course we already got the golden bugs in this region, so there's no need to be collecting those guys at all. But actually you can see Agatha sitting here collecting bugs, and we can actually talk to her. Thanks to you, I have 18 bugs ready for the ball in my castle. We only need 6 more until all of them are here. Please do your best to find partners for the ones you have not already paired up. Alright, sure thing, but now that we're here, if we look right over there, it's our golden wolf buddy. So why don't we go talk to him and learn another hidden skill. And man, that red eye just gives me like kind of the heebie-jeebies, you know. I mean, we know he's a good guy and we know he's out to, you know, help us and whatnot, but I mean, you can't tell me that eye, that little red eye, doesn't freak you out a little bit. And the other one's got a scar over it. We meet again. The next is the greatest of hidden skills I've taught you to this point. It may test the limits of your endurance. Do you still wish to master it? Yes, I do. Very well, but before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill that I taught you, the back slice. Now then, come at me! Alrighty. So this is pretty easy. You remember, just press A, and then when to jump to one side, press A again, and then press slice for the B. Excellent, it appears you are certainly capable of performing the lost art. Very well, my fourth hidden skill is the Helm Splitter. Let it be honed into your mind. Hidden skill, the Helm Splitter. It is impossible to circle around and perform a back slice against fully armored enemies that move swiftly in combat. Against such foes, you must first use a shield attack to make them flinch, but then quickly press A. You will leap in the air over the enemy's head and greet them with your blade by immediately striking from behind. Just like that. This is the Helm Splitter. Show it to me. And this is another hidden skill that is stolen directly from Wind Waker. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but the one we learned last time, this one. this one here, that is the that's another one stolen from Wind Waker. And so when you want to shield attack, you press A, and then you can turn around and do another slice. Impressive. Do not miss your chance to land a Helm Splitter with A after your shield attack. The 4th in skill, the Helm Splitter, has been passed on. And like I said, that's another one that was kind of stolen directly from Wind Waker, but instead of just pressing A like you would in Wind Waker, you now actually have to like perform the move. There's still 3 hidden skills for you to learn. Neglect your daily sword training between now and the next time we learn. And the time you come to learn the next skill. I can't speak English. May we meet again. But you guys already knew that. I can't not speak at all. But that's okay, because I'm sure you guys are okay with it, but probably not. And there's a giant hole here, as you look, and actually right over there is a Goron, but we need to complete the other side quest over there with the Goron and the bridge first before we can help him out, because he needs some spring water to help remove some rocks right over there, and we'll have to bring a bottle to him. But as you guys can see on our map down there, we were right over Lake Hylia, so if we actually jump down here, Link will scream, but he won't actually die. He'll actually just fall straight down, and we'll end right up at Lake Hylia, which is pretty neat. And so here are a few golden bugs that or not golden bugs, some Poe Souls that we need to collect. And well, right now it's currently middle of the day, so I figure I'll just cut back to when it is nighttime. So I will see you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, we're back, and then the sun has set in the background, and our Poe Soul buddy should be here in just a second. We might have to wait just a touch longer, but most of the sky is already dark. But I know he's not here yet. He's gonna be right over there to your right over there, that way up, and there he is. So it's officially nighttime. He just spawned in right as I was looking. So come here, buddy, and we'll attack him and give me your soul. Alright, sweet. And don't ask where I got that give me your soul thing. If you've ever seen Awesome Face Prod, he's another YouTuber who does a lot of Zelda, and he's currently on Link's Awakening for the Nintendo Switch, which if I wasn't still doing this game, I definitely would have jumped on when it came out, but I couldn't do that because, of course, I'm too busy doing this game, which I probably could have finished, you know, a couple months ago. I mean, like a month ago, if I would have, you know, not neglected YouTube for 5 months, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. But there are a bunch more Poe Souls that we can collect, and yeah, let's actually head over this way, because there's another one back here, and you have to be kind of quick about it, but we should be able to get all these before the nighttime ends, so come here, buddy. Oh wow, he actually got me. And give me your soul. But anyway, like I was saying, Awesome Face Prod, he did the Nintendo Wii version of this game, and he always said that when he was collecting Poe Souls, he would always say, "Give me your soul," and it was really funny. At least I found it funny. I enjoyed it, because I watched that series when it came out, and it was like, or I didn't watch it when it came out, I watched it a couple years ago, like maybe 2 or 3 years after it came out, because, I don't know, I guess I was bored. And there is one more soul up this way, and I know there was 3 in the cavern right there to our left, but I would rather get the ones out here in the open where time passes, because well, time doesn't pass in the cave, and so I don't have to worry about time passing while I'm there, so I can just go ahead and grab these guys up here. Just go and transform back into a wolf. Come here, buddy. Alright, attack you and give me your soul. Alright, sweet. That's another Poe Soul defeated. And now there's actually 2 that we need to collect by doing Friar's Game over here. But first, there's a Howling Stone that I want to howl into. Alrighty, that should be easy enough. Alright, that didn't work, obviously. There we go, that worked. I think I just held the top one out too long. I almost never get those on the first try, which is kind of crazy. I don't understand how I don't get them. Because I figure I would, considering I kind of do music for like a lot. Like if I'm not recording videos for you guys, I'm probably doing something with music. Because I'm actually probably planning on going to college for music as well. Probably more like composition or something. And I don't think that takes a whole lot, and so I should be able to record for you guys a lot when I'm in college, but I'm not sure. The teachings of old passed to you, and I just jumbled through that. Let me try that again. The teachings of old passed to you. Take sword in hand and find me. And yeah, he's gonna jump off over there, and it's a new building behind it that looks like we haven't explored it yet. Yeah, I know we're back here at Lake Hylia. We look on our map, and it's a completely new area that we haven't explored yet, guys. So that could be a while. But we want to come down here, and once we get over here, turn back into our human form, because of course we can't transform in front of people, because you know that would freak them out. So we have to come over here and transform back there, so Friar down here doesn't see us. And we're actually gonna have to play that game twice, because I don't think there's any way we can attract that Poe Soul while we're over. If we just walk over there, we actually have to land on the little island over there, and we're gonna pay 10 more rubies. And as you can see, I did refill my wallet again. I'm gonna skip this. I refilled it again while I was waiting for the sun to set, just by digging in the holes and stuff. If you listen, there's no music, and let's face forward, maybe backflip. Nope. Nope. Come on, Luke. There we go. And yeah, let's just talk to this guy. Just skip through. Gonna skip through. Yeah, I want 20 rubies. So we're gonna spend about 60 rubies here, which isn't terrible, but it's not like great either. And what we're gonna do is when we jump off, is we actually want to turn around and fly backwards. And I'm gonna have to make a sharp turn here. Uh-oh. Come on, Link. Turn. Turn, turn, turn. Why don't you turn, Link? Oh, we might not have made it. Oh, no, we didn't make it. Oh, no, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't have enough air time for that. So, looks like we're just going to try to land on the Isle of Riches then. I don't know why Link didn't turn, but he just wouldn't turn, so I'm going to have to land down here. And we're going to click this one first. And, did we not collect that chest up there? Obviously not. We want to change the normal form. But, that chest up there would not be advisable to collect right now, because it contains a silver ruby, which is 100 rubies, and give me your soul, friend, thanks. And now we've got one more Poe Soul to collect in this area, and then we'll head on into the cavern over there, and let's change right here so Friar doesn't see us. And hi, Friar, we're back once again. You're just gonna skip through this. Give it a shot. Thanks, bud. Let me in. Skip this because I don't want to see this cutscene again. We've seen it enough. Once is enough. And nope. We're gonna face this way, and there we go. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to try to turn in midair again. And hopefully we can make it this time. Yes, please. So now we're down to 140. Come here, friend. Alright, I just want to be your friend, so come here. Thank you. Alright, just make a sharp turn. And yeah, we should have enough air. And as you can see, there he is over there on the island up here. And once we glide all the way down here, we can just let go of this cuckoo. He's gonna float down with us. Well, at least he should, but even if he doesn't, there's another cuckoo here. Alright, attack you and give me your soul. Sweet. I believe that's like Poe Soul number 7 or like 8. And there's gonna be a lot more we can collect after this episode, guys. Don't worry. I know there's a dig spot here, and I believe there's something important in here, if I remember. Okay, it's just some clams in here. You're actually gonna take these guys out because I remember there being something important in here. But first, let's go to, yeah, we have 7 Poe Souls, by the way. I can see it down at the bottom. And make sure we have our iron boots. Wow, he actually got me. Both of you were dead. Wow, that was fast. Wow, don't hit me like that. And now you're dead. And please give me something. Okay, or give me nothing. And wow, you hit me too. You jerk. And you want to make you want to perform a stab when fighting these guys, because nothing else really works. And yes, if we look up here, a chest is going to appear. And I actually have no idea what's in this chest. It could be rubies. If so, then they'd be coming back here, because it won't let me pick it up if I don't have room for it. It's an orange ruby. Or she's gonna let me pick it up. Alright then, okay, cool. Did they fix that from the original then? Because I know in like the Wii version, if you didn't have enough rubies, I don't know why I transformed back into a wolf. I wanted to take my Zora's tunic off. They must have fixed it. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look that up in between episodes, because I thought they wouldn't let you pick up you know, rubies if you didn't have the proper space in your thing for it, in your wallet. And now we can actually just jump back and head all the way over back to the Isle of Riches. And now we won't have enough airtime to make it all the way back to the island, but we should be pretty darn close. We shouldn't have to swim too far from here. And the chicken's just gonna swim in the water for a while, and I did not want that view in the camera. And yeah, I love this attention to detail that Nintendo gives of, like, you know, Link's tunic gets darker because it's wet once it gets in the water, but then it dries off pretty quickly, which is also kind of cool. But that's besides the point. Yeah, I am gonna look into that, and if you guys can tell me in the comments actually if they change that in between episodes, or like if you can tell me in the comments, or I'll probably look it up as well. But because I know in like the Wii and I guess the GameCube version as well, because it's just the same copy of the same game, just reversed. That yeah, Link couldn't pick up anything that couldn't fit in his wallet. Like, so if you got an orange ruby that was worth 100 and it didn't fit, if you only had 940 like I did, it wouldn't let you pick it up. You put it back is what you did. And even though we've been through here once before, we shouldn't have to pick up anything. We should just be able to run through here, get the Poe Souls, and get out of here. If you look at your map, you should be able to tell which directions you need to head. And the chews in here do respawn. And, these guys are a thing. Yeah, all the enemies do respawn though, so that's not fun. Oh my gosh, I'm not dying down here, please. None of you are gonna give me rubies, thanks. Alright, so here's our Poe Soul number 1 of the cave. Give me your soul. Alright, thanks. I just skipped through that. And now there's 2 more in here left to collect. Of course, be careful with these guys. There's a Demos here. Just sprint by him, and yeah, we're good there. We can jump down here, jump down here, and the other path is straight ahead. I'm gonna try to get through here without dying, and the path goes to the left. Okay, yeah, all the enemies do respawn in here, but that's no big deal for us. And here's some of the demos. Yeah, okay, here's the path. And oh my gosh, not more of you guys. I don't like you guys at all. You guys are annoying, and I just don't like you. You know, I'm actually gonna switch back to my human form, and then I'm gonna pull out my bow, and I'm going to shoot you guys right off the ceiling, or off the ground. I'm up, Link. I'm up. Well, I fell all the way down. Alright guys, so what happens if you fall? You're back at the start. So, I'm gonna cut ahead until I get back to where we were. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, we're back, and here's our other Poe here, and all I want to collect, and this is gonna be in the very next room from where I fell off, by the way. Yeah, it's in the very next room. It was in the room directly ahead of us, you probably saw him. And our exit is here. Yes. And I did gain some hearts along the way from some nice lovely creatures who decided to help me. That was nice. And the last Poe should be directly down here. I'm actually going to change back in my human form because these guys are a lot easier to fight in your human form. And it's just easier not to fall when fighting these guys in your human form because you don't have to worry about getting knocked off. And that should, was that a heart that just fell? Guess it was, because I saw something in the corner of my eye. Alright, here's the last Poe here. So give me your soul, friend. Alright, sweet. Alright, and that's Poe Soul number 10, I do believe. And there's 29 that we can collect right now, but we're not going to do that in this episode because this episode will be like an hour and a half long, and I don't want to do that. But now we are back outside of Lake Hylia, and well, I see no better place to end off the episode than here. So if you guys did like this part, I'd like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps out the channel a lot. If you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.